Hello, friends, and welcome to a new topic on telephone etiquettes. Remember, this too is going to be a part of your career. And if you are good with your customers and with your clients, you can go far in the organization because you represent your company. So let's move ahead. Telephone etiquettes. Effective communication over the phone, as well as we know it, is essential for any organization. Most businesses rely on customer service, telemarketing, and after sales services. Telephonic conversation may seem easy, however, it is more of an art or skill which can make or break a business or if not done correctly. Our clients or customers do not like being ill treated or be spoken rudely to. Hence, many organizations conduct these trainings so that their employees get a first hand knowledge. Speaking clearly. When speaking on the telephone, the two callers cannot read each other's lips or take notice of each other's body language. So it's important to speak clearly and in a professional tone of voice. So take deep breaths before each phone call. Speak slowly, but do not rush your phrases. Pause for understanding what the caller wants to say and repeat the sentences or words if necessary. The tone of voice. Now, our tone can portray a variety of emotions and feelings. When we are sad or angry, our voice can lower in tone. And when we are happy or excited, we can raise it higher. While on the phone, we should speak in our normal tone of voice, if not a few decimals higher. Lower tone of voices can imply sarcasm or disinterest, or it shows that you are not interested. You should speak in a monotone, or you should not speak in a monotone or sound robotic, which will also sound very bored or make the caller feel as though the speaker is not sincere or he doesn't care because you cannot see by sound. So you need to be confident, energetic, willing to help, and warm and friendly, which should show in your tone of voice. Now, listening to the caller. With a telephone in our hand, we can often feel a sense of power and feel the urge to perform all of the speaking and forget how to listen. However, we forget that the purpose of the call is the person calling us to begin with. After you give your introduction, pause for a moment to listen for the caller to begin speaking and identify the purpose of their call. Allow the caller to finish speaking without interrupting. Focus on what the caller is trying to say and what he's trying to convey. Read between the lines. When he is finished, reaffirm what they are wanting, which is sometimes referred to as active listening. Now, be a PRO, be a pro. That is first professional. Set standards on ethics and your technical knowledge. Be moral in your attitude. Relax. Know what you are doing and see that you are always in control. And the objective. Keep the focus on the issue rather than beating around the bush and going around the topic. Okay? Or else it might hurt the listener. So you should avoid getting your personal feelings in the way and must not take anything personally. Remember, you represent your company. You are the face of the organization. Some are useful phrases that can help you when you're making contact. Hello, good morning. This is Amit Das calling. Oh, may I speak to Mr. XYZ? Giving information. I am calling from Intel or from iTelephone. Can I speak to Mr. Amit? Taking a call. If you are taking a call, yes, this is Amit. How can I help you? Or how may I help you? Asking for information. May I know who's speaking? Where are you calling from? Whom would you like to speak to? Asking the caller to wait. Could you please stay online while I check this for you or transfer your call? Just give me a moment, please. Okay. Some more useful phrases that can help you when you're connecting a call. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for staying online. I will get your call transferred right away. When you're giving negative information, I'm afraid the line is busy. Could you call back later? I am sorry, she's in a meeting. She's not in. She has left for the day. Telephone issues, maybe something that is physical. I'm sorry, the line is bad. Could you please repeat that for me? I didn't get what you said. Could you please repeat that? Taking or leaving a message. Would you like to leave a message? Could you give her a message? Would you like to call back? Closing the call. Thank you for your kind assistance. Thank you for calling ABC. Have a nice day. Now we shall listen to a call with one of our own candidates, Sunita, and see how did she do on this call. Tring tring.
Good morning. My name is Sunita from SBI. How may I help you?
My name is Ratan Ambani, and I want to check my account and see if any amount has been taken from my bank account.
I understand your issue and I will be glad to help resolve your query.
Okay, thank you very much.
For further information, can you please give your bank account details, account number, and name and date of birth?
Sure. My name is Ratan Ambani, and my address is 102 uh, Dodge Street, Marine Lines. And my account number is 8108 231, and my date of birth is 12th August 1947.
Okay, please give me a moment while I pull up the details from my computer.
Sure. Thank you.
Sorry, sir. I may take a I may take a extra time. So can I place your call on hold while I check with my supervisor?
Sure, but don't take long.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Tata, for holding the line. I have checked and it seems like 10,000 rupees have been taken out from your bank account.
How did that money be taken out? See, please go please put the money back into my account.
I apologize. However, as per our policy, we will be unable to get it done for you.
Okay, then whom do I need to talk to? This is a very
I
important
may,
issue.
sorry, but I may have to transfer your call to another department. I have explained to my colleague, so you don't have to re-explain again.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, please transfer me to the
I hope,
department.
yes, sure. I hope I have solved your query. Is there anything more information I can help you with?
No, thank you very much. Yes, get me transferred real quick.
Thank you for calling, Mr. Tata. My name is Sunita. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you. So here we see how Sunita has used all those phrases in her telephone talk to help the customer. Let's move ahead. Basic notes that will make you stand out. Remember, every primary office line should be answered by a live person and not by a voicemail. When the telephone rings, answer it promptly within 2 or 3 rings. Greet the person, which will help you to build a good rapport and relationship. Introduce yourself and mention the brand of your company. Take ownership for the call. Be responsible. Don't forward the problem that can be resolved by you. Inform the person or the department when you're transferring a call to them. If it's the HR department, the production department, the clothing department, or the sales department. And always return the phone messages whenever you have promised the stipulated time. Answer and place calls in a kind and professional manner. Always take an extra step. Go the extra mile to serve your customers and your client, whether by phone or by person. The closing should be the same as the opening, cheerful and thankful to the customer. Now, we shall move ahead. It sometimes can be difficult as an organization with certain rules, morals, policies, principles. Some things cannot be done. A certain service cannot be provided to a customer or client, maybe due to certain reasons. It could be that we do not have these products or services. We are unable to provide it on a stipulated time. Our policies do not allow to divulge. or disclose sensitive details, or we are not authorized at that service level. So, what shall we do? How can we say no? So, let's go further. Do not be direct right away and say no. First, try to empathize with the customer's situation. Try to understand his feelings. Use the customer's name and try to calm him or her. Give a logical explanation as to why it cannot be done. Suggest an alternate solution. Make the customer feel important by small steps taken by you, which will look big in his eyes. Let's look at some of the golden phrases where you can say no. I'm sorry, Mrs. Iyer. It won't be possible to disclose that information to you as it is against our company policy. However, I can arrange to have our account executive to give you a call. Would you like me to do that for you? I understand what you say, sir. Let me see what I can do for you. I agree with what you say. However, we can try another route. I see that you are finding it difficult. Let me try to provide you with an alternate solution. How do we apologize? Okay, coming almost to the end of our talk. At least half of the calls that you receive, you will have an irate or an upset customer. The reasons may be of many kinds. The product or service has not been received. The product is damaged. The representative was rude or was unwelcoming. A product or service was promised or action has not yet been taken or has not yet been fulfilled. So, how do we apologize to your customer or your client? Remember, accepting a mistake on behalf of your organization or yourself is the first step towards resolving an issue. Since the customer was inconvenienced, every effort should be made to undo or assist the customer. Always sound genuine. Be attentive. This will show that you are there to listen to them and on their side. Address the concerned issue, focus, and solve it. A quick apology and move on to the other queries. Some tips while you are talking on the phone. Do not use acronyms or jargons like short forms like what is TEAM? TEAM means together everyone achieves more. But will your customer know that? No. So do not use short forms. Please avoid eating while talking. It sounds very, very disrespectful. Don't be distracted or concentrate on other matters, which makes you sound that you're looking or you're talking to someone else. Avoid keeping the call on hold for a long time. Arrange a call back if necessary, but don't keep him waiting. And please remember to call back if you have promised a customer by a certain time or certain date. Avoid interrupting the caller when he is talking. He is trying to make his point clear. Please do not argue with the customer or your client. They are the one who gives you and your company business. Remember, it is they who put the food on your table. Respond. Do not respond to personal calls at your work. This is very and highly unprofessional. And avoid giving incorrect information or wrong information or phone numbers to your customer client. That is the last thing that you would want someone to do with you. Some more tips. However, don't leave any message on a voicemail or with someone else. Don't use any private matter or talk about it to anyone else which should be discussed away from public area. Avoid calling the customers before 9 in the morning and after 7 in the evening. Remember, they need their own personal space and time. Do not hang up before your customer. See that your customer hangs up the phone first. And very important, don't have a sad face. It will sound the same on the call. So when you take a call, see that you are always smiling. All right. So to all my friends out there, have a great day. Stay home, stay safe, and please subscribe to this channel. And if you have any queries, you can always go back and watch this entire episode.